Alright, so I'm back today with a normal story vid, because I know yesterday I did a Q&A. The feedback was fucking unreal, so I'll definitely be doing more of those soon, especially with Facecam. It's become like a meme now to go on Twitter and call me Ellen DeGeneres, which is hilarious, but yeah, today's video, I'm bringing it back with a pretty fucked up video. Now, pretty recently I had an experience that was very, very fucked up, and just horrible, and very video worthy, I guess you could say, and since then I've been very, very cautious about who I'm hanging out with and stuff like that. And I thought you guys would enjoy hearing about it today, so I hope you do. Now, this happened 3 months ago, and it was one of those things where I just wanted to immediately talk about it the next day after it happened, but I couldn't because my friend told me to. He's like, please just don't mention it on your channel for right now, dude. There's people that watch it. It's embarrassing. They're going to know it's about me. And he's not talking about you guys. I don't think he thinks that my subscribers are going to bully him. I think he's talking about people from where we live that know about this. I have a lot of people, actually, surprisingly, that watch my videos from where I live, and I meet a lot of those people a lot. But basically, he told me to chill for a little bit until everyone kind of forgot about it. And I talked to him today, and he's like, yeah, dude, go ahead. You could have talked about it a week after it happened. I was like, oh, good to know, man. Good to know. But anyway, this all started as a normal day for me. I got up, worked on a video, played some video games, hung out with a friend of mine. My friend left, and then I got an invite later in the night. It was like 1 a.m. actually when I got the text message. I basically got an invite to go to my friend's party on this night, and I had no idea it was coming up. No one warned me. No one gave me an invite prior to it happening. It was like a last-minute invite from my friend who was hosting it, and he's such a good friend. He's like such a nice kid. I'm not even trying to kiss ass, but he's one of those people that I've known for so long, and I've never had an argument with him. I've never had like a crazy disagreement with him. So I said sure, and I agreed to go to his party, and I've been to a few before at his house. He's always been really, really like good about hosting them. He never had like crazy insane situations to ruin them. It's always been very, very cool and just chill. But when I got there, I realized something was up. There was a lot of fucking people there. Like, usually he never would have that many people at a party at his house because it would get trashed too easy. And there was just a lot of fucking people. And I told him that. I was like, dude, you have so many people over tonight. He's like, yeah, I know. It's kind of out of hand, but my house will be fine. I was like, all right, whatever you say. And the night went on, and someone showed up who I don't know personally, but he knew my friend, aka the host of the party, and he fucking hated his guts. Now, I don't really understand that because, like I said, he's such a nice kid. I've never seen him get into a serious fight with anyone. I've seen him get into, like, tiny arguments, but they always sort it out, like, a week later. He's just one of those people that never has beef. So I got confused when I heard that this kid didn't like him and that he was at his party. But yeah, we're going to call the asshole that doesn't like my friend Brandon, okay? Brandon showed up to the party. He had a backpack on, and I don't know how the fuck he got away with this. All I know about Brandon now is that he's a really, really big fucking scumbag. He does a bunch of fucking drugs and is drunk all the time. That's all I know. And Brandon showed up to my friend's party with a bunch of people inside, including me, and had a plan in mind. A very, very fucked up plan. And you'll hear about it in a minute. He went upstairs. All the party was downstairs. Keep in mind, no one was allowed upstairs. He snuck up there with his backpack filled with very, very fucked up things. And he literally hated my friend so much that he snuck a thing of fucking gas upstairs. He put a thing, like a small, like little can of gas in his backpack, and he went upstairs. And I don't know what the plan was exactly, but he put a little bit in my friend's room and ignited it, and he ran outside. Like, he just ran down the stairs and fucking dipped out the front door with, no trace of what he was doing or anything. And I'm still confused to this day because I don't know why he hated my friend so much. I don't know what beef they had. I don't know if my friend is lying to me. I mean, fuck, he honestly could have just been so drunk and fucked up off drugs that he just randomly went upstairs and decided to do that for fun, which is even worse. But we got really lucky because some random kid at the party had no idea that the upstairs was off limits, so he went upstairs to use the bathroom just to take a piss, and when he went upstairs, he saw smoke coming out of the room, and he screamed, he's like, fire, fire, and my friend ran upstairs and saw that his room was, there's a fucking fire inside of it. And like I said, this is fucked up, but I don't know what his plan was. Like, Brandon, I guess, ran upstairs, he put a tiny bit of gasoline in my friend's, aka the party hoster's, garbage pail, and then he lit it and ran out. And I think what he wanted to happen was have it get, like, really, really big on its own, or just wait till someone notices it and then puts it out so he'll have damage permanently in his room. I don't know, but it's so fucked up. But yeah, this kid screamed. He's like, there's a fire in your room. And my friend ran upstairs. And he didn't run upstairs first without any water. He just took this dude's word for it. When he heard there's a fire in his room, he already had a big bucket of water. And he ran upstairs. And luckily, just the garbage pail was still on fire. So he was able to put it out with only a bucket of water. He's so fucking lucky. He's so lucky that this scumbag, aka Brandon, I think that's the name I gave him, was so dumb that he only used a little bit of gas in this garbage pail. Because if he wanted to, he probably could have torched his whole fucking room. I mean, shit, he probably could have fucking torched his whole house if it was bad enough. Like, He's so lucky my friend was able to put it out on his own. Like, we didn't have to call people, because if we had to call, like, the fire department or some shit, that's probably when it would have been a huge emergency. And yeah, the guy from the party is actually a really, really good friend of mine now. His name's Ben. He's the one that actually found the fire and, like, alerted everyone about it, and that's how we got to put it out. If he wouldn't have saw it, I think there would have been a huge house fire. No joke. But yeah, it all pretty much ended there. I didn't see the guy run out of the house after he started the fire. Someone else did. That's how I know about it. But it ended there pretty good. There's a huge fucking black mark on my friend's wall, and he keeps it. His parents literally let him keep it. This motherfucker told me that it builds character and that it's a souvenir of his party days. I don't even fucking understand that. I just can't believe that shit. Next time I'm at his house, I'm going to take photos of it and put it on Twitter, because I think it's hilarious that he kept it there. Just a huge fucking black burn mark on his wall from the fire. But I know there's going to be those few comments being like, Luna, what the fuck, dude? Someone literally started a fire at your guys' party and could have hurt so many people, and you guys didn't do anything about it? Well, it wasn't my party or house, so I couldn't do anything about it but just kind of sit there and watch. But my friend, his parents and him, they fucking took care of this dude. Apparently he got caught, not only for what he did to my friend, but to a bunch of other people. He did a bunch of other really fucked up illegal things, and he's not in jail, but he's in like this home. He's like literally locked away in this like weird like group home hours from here. He's basically living in like a group locked up home with a bunch of really fucked up guys that are the same way as him. And I'm sure in a few years he'll be in like a real prison, because he's just one of those guys that probably never learns or some fucked up shit like that. But yeah, really crazy, crazy story. My friend, he's left with a giant black mark on his wall. A party that he'll never, ever forget about, because it's just that insane, and he tells stories about it to all my friends. And then there's me, just sitting there to witness another fucked up story that I'll talk about on my YouTube channel one day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun talking about it, even though it is really fucked up and like terrible. It's in the past, so we laugh about it now, but obviously in the moment it was pretty terrible. But anyway guys, I'll see you all later. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Drop your stories in the comments down below. I always love reading them. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.
I was on the way to your crib, girl. I know you stay in Jersey. Why you lie about where you live? Rarely ever leave Brooklyn. It's your ass that got me here. Got you arching, got you golden, like we bringing back the rib. Oh my, I am losing grip. Oh my, had to switch it up like wheels.